Silent Slayer, Vault of the Vampire box. Unboxing. And then we're jumping into the game. Whisk is GOAT. You're right. Say it can purr. Am I saying your name correctly? If you could say yes or no in the chat. But yeah, Whisk definitely is the GOAT. Let's hope nothing jumps out at me here. What is that? Okay, I don't know if... You seen this? This is weird looking. Whoa! Okay, okay. Look what's in this box. Oh! There's a chain. Look, the foam packaging here to like protect it. I don't know if I could put this up at an angle. Could be good. Yeah, there's a bag of cashews here I'll put underneath. At least it's at some kind of angle for you. Might be a little bit better. Actually, this whole table goes at an angle. I could have done that. Could have done that. Okay, let's see. So the foam first. All the foam protective pieces are like triangles, the pyramids, but inside here, it literally looks like there's like a coffin thing here. We'll move some of these aside. This is all Vault of the Vampire related. So, you know, spooky. And a chest. Foam and a chest. It looks like it, but it actually looks like a coffin shape here. It's real wood though. This is a wooden chest or a wooden coffin. I'm just taking all these packaging pieces out of here because we don't need these. That is crazy. What is this? Something else there. So, by the way, if you want this game, the link is in the description or you can look it up on the MetaQuest store. It's out now. It's very scary. If you're into horror games or if you're into jump scares and getting your blood pumping, this is a really good game. Vault of the Vampire, Silent Slayer. It's very, very spooky. Very spooky. Okay. Okay. Like, no, you're not saying it right. Okay, but you can just call me Gojo. Call you Gojo instead. Is that okay? Okay, guys. Here we go. What is this? So there's two separate pieces it looks like. This here is something separate. So we're going to open this up first. There's like a bubble wrap all around this. Yeah, it's so much fun opening this stuff. Guys, if you haven't subscribed, by the way, I'd really appreciate it if you could subscribe. I'm going to be coming back better to YouTube, getting more consistent with my posting, so would appreciate it. How much is the game? You can check it out now in the Quest store. I'll check exactly how much it is for you in a second, but the link is in the description. My God, it's oh my God, this is like a skull, but there's stuff in here. Hold on a second, this just fell off. Let me put this on for you. That is, look at that. It almost looks real apart from it not being the right size, but let me come around here. Okay, so look at this thing. Look at this. That's pretty fancy looking. Wow. Look at the detail on this. But what just happened there was that, oh wait, there's a slider. There's a slider underneath this skull piece. So, oh God. Okay, that wasn't supposed to happen. But the slider opens up here, and there's like a door in here. So if a slide, there we go, there we go. There's keys. There's actually keys inside the skull. That is so cool. The front part fell off, but I can stick that back on. That is crazy cool. This is like a little bit of a adventure wrap. That is sick. Look, there was keys inside of the skull. Okay, so I think we just solved part of the puzzle. I have a feeling we're gonna have to open the coffin with these keys. So, thank you, Mr. Skull. Pretty scary looking. Pretty scary looking. Where am I gonna sit the skull for now? Can't really sit him here. I'm gonna just sit him over to the side because he's in the way a little bit. And yes, I will pop some bubble wrap. Ah, I keep dropping it. Here's the bubble wrap. Thank you for everybody joining the stream, by the way. We're at 87 viewers. Oh, listen, ASMR. Oh, if that wasn't good popping, I don't know what is. That was really, really good. You know, a subscription, subscribe to me just for that alone. Nothing else, just for popping that bubble wrap. So there's a little more packaging in here. And what's this? So, okay, this is quite big. Oh, there's a letter. Maybe I should have checked the letter out. Will we leave the coffin to the end? I think we'll leave this coffin to the end and we'll check out this letter. Look at this. It's actually sealed properly and everything. Whoa. Okay. Yeah, this is like an in real life puzzle like zombie. It is IRL. This is IRL. So we just got this letter in here. I actually don't want to open this because it looks so cool. It's real. This is actually like wax. That's really, really cool. So we got a wax piece here. Don't know if you can see the design on it. There you go. Look at that. That is so cool. And the letter itself is all kind of old looking. So far we've gotten the skull. And in the skull, we got... Inside the skull, we got keys. Hidden keys were inside here because there was a slider underneath. So we got these out. We probably should have opened the letter first, but we're going backwards. Let's open the letter. See what's inside. Let's hope nothing pops out. I feel so bad for ripping this because it's just so cool looking. Oh, I'm ruining it. Okay, there we go. Oh, wow. Okay, look at this. Look at this. I'm coming around here. Okay. Is that good? That's a good shot. Look at this letter. It's all burnt and everything. That is really, really cool looking. It feels like not real paper as well. This is so soft. Okay, let me read it to you. Well, I'll hold it up at the same time. It says, "Hail to you, Slayer. Welcome to the beginning of your journey. A tale fraught with perilous possibilities and lethal stakes. Your decision to confront Clan Czar speaks volume of your bravery and resolve. Trust your instinct, hone your skills, and remain steadfast amidst the trial before you. Or it may bring you down to your last breath." Basically, I may die playing this game. That's what they're saying here. Okay. "Go forth, great Slayer, and may success be your constant companion. Unlock the coffin with the enclosed key and prepare yourself to come face to face with death itself. Shell Games." Wow, that is cool. That is a very, very cool PR package. We're going to sit that aside. And yes, just to refresh if anyone new has joined, we're playing Vault of the Vampire Silent Slayer. It's a VR game on the Quest, but right now we're unboxing this that we got sent out. We got a skull so far. Inside the skull we got keys. It was in here, hidden in here. The skull is really detailed, by the way. But now, the main piece in here is that is heavy. It's a lock around a wooden coffin. Is this separate? I don't know, but this is heavy. I was gonna pass it to you so you could see how heavy it is, but it actually does weigh a lot. So we can spin this here to get the key open. So I'm gonna just grab one of the keys and see. Okay, let's hope nothing happens here. Let's hope nothing gets spooky. I'm guessing I put the key in here. Do I? Is this lock going to jump scare me? Let me see. I don't know. I'm unsure. Oh, that key fit. The other key didn't fit, but this one does. Does it release? How do we unlock this? How do we unlock? Is it unlocked? Come on. Oh, we did it. We did it. It's unlocked. I just did it. I just unlocked the lock. It was with the key. Okay, so we've just got rid of those chains. The lock is open. The lock is open. That is so cool. This is actually really heavy as well. Maybe I'll reuse this and put this on my front door. Lock my door with this kind of lock. Heavy duty looking lock, huh? That is so cool. Okay, so we got that. We're going to sit that aside. Now we're on to basically the final piece now. I've got a little bit of oil on my hands there from the lock. I may have to run and get a wee tissue to wash my hands with. Okay. Sorry. Everyone spam heart emojis. That's what's being said. Adam VR content. I don't think I said hello, so welcome. Welcome to the stream. Okay, Walter Lester. Used to love that when games were more physical media because the boxes that came in add so many pretty cool extras, so many awesome extras. Yeah, I agree. This is really cool. For getting something like this with a game, like, this is so cool. It makes you really appreciate the work that the developers have done. But, oh, there's my cashews. I was using to hold it up. But it also makes it, like, so much more real. The world, seeing these parts that are from the game is so cool. I see there's lots of hearts being spammed right now. Thank you so much to whoever's spamming hearts. Appreciate it. By the way, if you want to like the video, you have to actually click on the 3 dots up here on the top and then like the video that way. It's really weird why they put the like button there. Maybe they'll move it. Okay, let's put this down. We'll push it aside because I will be playing VR in a minute. Don't need the cashews anymore. So we got this. We got the skull. We got the lock. This is kind of a cool looking setup actually now. And we got the letter. So this fine looking letter right here. I just lean it against this guy for now. Okay, look at this stuff. This is when you know like developers are passionate about the game. When you get sent out stuff like this is so cool. Like this is good quality stuff. This isn't feeling cheap in any way, and it's such a cool way to promote their game. So let's just open the coffin, see what's inside. I'm trying to keep up with the chat here. Love from America. Thank you so much, Hydro. Thank you so much. I'm all the way over in Ireland, the opposite side of the world, but hello from Ireland to you. Thank you for joining. Nick Jobs, welcome to the stream, Nick Jobs. We're going to be playing a VR game in a minute. This was all sent out to me in like a mystery package from the game, Vault of the Vampire, Silent Slayer. It's on Quest now. I did a video on it if you want to see me get jump scared, or I'm going to get jump scared live here as well. But let's open this up and see what we got in here. Okay, so I just did a little side thing here for this coffin. I'm going to open it like, well, I kind of want to be in the shot too. Just in case something jumps out, it'll jump at you instead of at me. And that's good. We don't want it to scare me if there is anything. Let's see what's inside. Okay, how's that for an angle? Okay. I was looking at the camera feed. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Now that's kind of fancy looking. What's this? What's this all about? Let's see. So in here, it looks like we got a few different things. Oh, that's cool. It's a little squishy coffin. It's like a little stressed coffin thing. Look at that. Has the name Silent Slayer, Vault of the Vampire on it. Probably won't focus for me, but that's cool. Sit that there. What's this wood? Wow. Looks like something may have broken a little bit. Oh, this is scary. This is a t-shirt for the game. Look at that. Silent Slayer. Whoa. I'm not silent. You should be silent slaying these vampires, but every time I've played it, I scream. And you'll see that in just a minute when I jump into the game. But look at that t-shirt. That is cool. That is very, very cool. I like that. I gotta sit it over here. Hi from Italy, says Pipo. I'm sorry if I'm saying that wrong. Hello from Italy. Let's see who else is here. Bonzo Builder, welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream. Astro Jaden, hello. If it's your first time here, I'd really appreciate it if you could subscribe. That would be really, really cool. Look at this. This is like hands. It's nails from a vampire. It's like you could put... That's what you could do. Oh, no way. This is a candle. So this one here is an actual candle. Just if I wanted to set the mood. That is so cool. Okay. Hello from Turkey. That's where Sayed Kanpur is from. Or Goji, as he asked. Okay. Let's see. We got in here a little piece of wood. I don't know what that is. It might be from something else. Oh, we got a badge. Look at this. That's cool. It's a little vampire badge. Kind of cool, huh? What do you think? What's your favorite part from this unboxing so far? Comment what you think is the best thing that we've unboxed here. Oh, what is this? This is like a weird little voodoo thing. Look. It's like a little voodoo figure. There it is. Oh, I have to get out of shot so it focuses on it. Look at the detail on that. Now that's scary. But hey, if I went scary stuff, I am hunting vampires after all, so you know. And these here, this, I know what this is. This goes on the outside here. It has to. And then you can probably like close. Yeah, look at that. Close the coffin a little bit. And then look, I don't know if you can see that. There's hands coming out of the coffin then. Vampire hands coming out of the coffin. Really spooky. Really, really spooky. The vampire looks like my uncle. The squishy coffin. Hi from England, Bonzo Builder. Hello, hello. Not far away. I'm only in Ireland. Very close. Okay. Hello, everybody. Teniola, welcome. Bonjour from France is what Pixel Dust is saying. Very nice to have you. Bonjour. Okay, we're going to sit this aside and we're going to jump into the game. That is so cool, though. Isn't this just like... This was all like a mystery thing. I didn't actually know what to expect at all. I hadn't opened it until now. Until you guys voted that I unboxed this with a whisk. Crazy. You're crazy. So we're going to put all this aside for now. And we're going to jump into the game. And we're going to get spooked playing this game. Okay. It's a very handy... Oh, very handy dandy way to open a coffin. Was with a whisk. That's how everyone does it these days anyway. That's in the profession. But yeah, this whole box is so cool. Got all remains of vampire dust lying around there. Let's just have one more look. One more appreciation for... Hope it's okay. One more appreciation for all this. Look at this. The details are crazy. They are crazy. Like, especially... This is actual wood, by the way. I don't know if I got to say this. This isn't plastic. This is wood. And it's actually engraved. It's like burnt into the wood. The layout here. Look at that. So it has the logo, it has all this detail on the coffin piece, but it's real wood. So maybe, hey, you know, maybe I'll use it when I turn into a vampire one day. I'll be put into this. Why not? Why not? You only live once, huh? Until you end up in a coffin as a vampire. And the skull. The skull is probably my favorite part. I'm gonna have to glue the logo back on. It did fall off, but that was probably because it came all the way from LAX, came from Los Angeles. Here we go. Look at that. Look how cool that looks. The detail on this skull is crazy. And this is for a VR game. This is just for a VR game. Say it can per. You can actually add me on Quest if you like. I've made my account public now, so people are able to follow me there if you like. Look at that. I'll show you my Quest username in just a moment so you can write it down. But that is so detailed. I'm going to jump into the headset now. We're going to play... We're gonna play a scary game. Vault of the Vampire, Silent Slayer. Ready to get jump scared in VR. I'll move this table aside so I don't smash off it while I'm playing. So let me just put it over here. Way out of the way. Because we don't need that. We don't need that now. Now that we've done the unboxing with a whisk. That was a really cool unboxing, I gotta say. Yeah, the skull looks insane like zombie. I agree. Like, the detail that they put into that is crazy. And if anyone wants to have a look at the letter just one more time before I go into the game, there's the letter. If you want to pause it on this, you can. I don't know if you can pause the stream. Maybe you can. But there it is anyway. It's really cool. This is like actually burnt on the edges too. Very, very cool how they laid this out. The whole package was done like so well. It's very clever. Very clever. So now we're going to get jump scared by vampires. Let's go. We're going to go into the headset. I'm just going to set it up real quick. I got to keep my chat here on the side. Have a little bit of 7-Up after all that talking. If you want to check out this game, by the way, guys, it's in the description, but I think links don't work in shorts. So if you want to play it, you can look it up on Quest, or you can click on the video I did on this channel already. It's an existing video. Go to the comments, or go to the description of that video, click on the link there, and you can go straight across to the Quest store, and you're able to get it. So I'm going to show you the my Quest username if you want to. If you want to add me up, you can. But right now, yeah, we're going to jump into playing Silent Slayer Vault of the Vampire. We're going to go from the start, and we're going to make our way through it, and you're going to see me get jump scared. It's very scary. Yeah, Anon486, vamps are no joke. Vamps are no joke. First-hand experience here. No joke. Okay, let's go, let's go. I'm just going to switch over to the headset now and hope that everything kind of goes smoothly now, because this is when it's hard. When you're doing a VR stream, it's a little bit difficult because, well, because you can't really see the computer while you're in VR. But first, I'm just going to have to make my boundary, so bear with me just for a second to make sure I have a big enough play space and so I don't smash into anything, because that wouldn't be great, you know, that's never good if you hit into something. Okay, let me just redo my boundary. And then I'll share with you what I'm seeing in just a second. Choose my own boundary. Does any of you guys have a Quest 3, by the way? Comment if you have a Quest 3 or 2. Actually, you know what? I might do a poll. I'll do a poll in just a second. And then you can say if you have a Quest 3 or Quest 2. Okay, there we go. Building the boundary. So I kind of want to stay here, though. So I'm, well, here. So I'm kind of centered. There we go. Confirming the boundary. Okay. So I think we're basically ready now. Okay, I'm going to show in 1 minute, guys. Moz says it's $20, by the way. Thank you for sharing that information, Moz. Appreciate you putting that in the chat so everyone knows. It's $20. Here we go. I'll go into the quest in just a second. I'm just setting up last minute things here. Should switch over now. I'll stop the cheerful music playing in the background as well because, hey, it's not fun and games anymore. It's scariness time now. It's scariness time. Okay, here we go. You should see into my virtual environment here. It's a new one. It's cool. Okay, here we go. Gotta jump into the game. Vault of the Vampire Silent Slayer. Woo! Let's see. I'm hyping myself up here. Should hear audio. If there's any issues, let me know. Oh, sorry, I have to do the poll. Let's see. I'll do which headset do you have? Quest 2 or Quest 3? Okay, poll is going up. There we go. Poll should be up. Okay. Okay. Should be running smoothly now. 50-50. So far, 50 people have Quest 2 and Quest 3. Here's my username, by the way, if you want to add me. It's David Duggan. You get more chances to add anyway, but if you want to follow me, you can. My account is now public, which it was not before. But now it is. So feel free if you want to. Don't have any VR headset? Well, do you want them? Moz is saving for a 3 right now. It is fun. The 3 is cool. Anon, yeah. So would you like one, Anon? Is that, are you saving for it? Are you on the fence? Or what's the reason why? Okay, here we go. Getting the straps for my controller grips. Then we're going to jump in. Whoo! Whoo! Let's open up the game. You should be able to hear it. Silent Slayer, Vault of the Vampire. We're loading in. We're gonna get spooked. Okay. Let's hope you can hear it okay. Can you? I don't know if you can actually. There should be audio now. Let me just sit this down for a second. There should be. Oh, let's go back to the room. Let me see. 1, 2, 1, 2. And on saving fun right now. I'm just here because I'm bored. Says that they neither, but you want a VR headset. Okay, so you can't hear anything but me, of course. Basically, every time you take the headset off when trying to do a stream, something goes wrong. Let me just go back to this screen just for a second while I just work with this other part again. Oh, I found the issue. Fixed. We got the issue fixed. You will hear audio now. You'll probably hear spooky ambient music playing. That's what should be on. This is a Quest camera, by the way. Hello. Let's go in through the Quest stream. Pretty cool, huh? Little 7-Uppies. A little bit of 7-Up. That's what they say. 7-Up before you're hunting vampires. That box was so cool. Okay, let's see. Let's go back in. Going into game. Okay, why is this Oh, we're in pass-through mode. We don't want to be in that. So we should go back into the scary dungeon that the vampires live in. Well, the scary vaults. That's what makes more sense, isn't it? They live in vaults. Vaults of vampire. That's where they live. Yep. Scary now. Okay. Great. I'm glad you can experience the scary ambient music with me now. So. Let's see. Whoop. Just gonna get rid of my noties. Turn on to do not disturb. So now I'm being added now as well. Okay, here we go. We're gonna do a new game so you can see what it's like. It's scary. Recenter myself a little. So this game is all about being quiet. Ew, look at the eyeball on this thing.
Hail to you, Slayer.
Hail to you, Slayer.
I write
it's like
this
the letter I
letter
got.
to bid you come in haste to this castle known by the vampires
Sportpool can't
as
stay, but
Castle
excited.
Tsar.
Excited to see
draws
live quest
near
content
which
on
would
YouTube.
empower
Thank you.
Tsar
I'm
the
glad. I'm
elder
glad you get to see it. It's
vampire and the
getting
entire
shown to the right
clan of
people. Then.
Tsar. But on the day
I'm trying to stream it
before
to show you guys what it's like,
ends,
especially for people who
they
don't have it or
are
don't have the game.
vulnerable.
You get to see what it's like.
By
then.
your success
So we're getting the
against
story
the
here.
foul creatures of your land,
I don't
I
mean to be
judge
butting
you
in so
the
much,
most capable of slaying Clan Tsar
I'm seeing on the poll
before the
that
world
most people have
falls
a
into
quest 2.
darkness. Arrive at the castle precisely
Most people are
at dawn,
quest 2.
and
Quest 2
I
is
shall
59%.
teach
Quest 3
you
is
how to
53.
defeat them.
Pretty close.
For make no mistake, these vampires are unlike
Oh,
those
Sage
you
Camper
faced.
has to leave. Oh no.
I've
I need to leave.
dedicated
Sorry. I
my
wish I can
existence to
jump scare
piercing
too.
their defenses. Ignore my
Oh
guidance,
gosh. Okay, bye.
and you
Have a
shall
good
surely
rest of your day.
fail,
Thank you for
as
joining.
did
Really
the
appreciate
other
it.
slayers
If you can come back,
before
feel
you.
free to rejoin.
Swiftly
anytime.
make your way,
Anytime.
and I shall explain.
Also,
all.
guys, if you're not subscribed, subscribe and make sure you have notifications on so you know when I'm actually streaming. Okay, bye. You're going literally as I'm gonna get scared. Oh.
And then the past slayer.
I've already done this and I
beheld
know what happens. I get
their
killed here.
prey.
Watch this.
They picked up the stake.
I pick this up and I die. That's basically what happens here. But let me show you what happens. Okay.
Then they
Watch this.
thrust it.
I'm gonna be
at the
killed here.
vampire.
First jump scare of the game. Here we go. Ah! God! Oh! Oh, every time it gets me. It gets me every single time. Oh, my little heart. I should track my heart rate.
Why your predecessor failed to heed my counsel.
God, they failed bad. That was me
Sadly,
failing bad.
they were not up to the
Oh.
task.
Oh,
You must
need a little
be.
calm down time.
This is the last ritual
Maz is
cycle
staying
when
just
the
to say
elder
bye.
Tsar is vulnerable. My knowledge
Okay.
and tools are essential to
Essential
our
to the success. We're gonna try that again.
Millennia
See if we can kill a
ago,
vampire.
Much
We gotta
was
come away with at least killing one
sacrificed for the
vampire.
hope of
That's
stopping
the game. We're supposed to be able to slay them.
blood, skin,
I'm just not very
sinew,
silent. That's the
and
issue.
organ
Like I'm pretty
bound
warm right now. I'm feeling a little
into
sweaty,
a book.
a little nervous.
To aid the slayer in this cause.
Okay.
If your hands prove unready, all that will be for naught.
Okay. Like this game is immersive.
Let's get started then.
I need to stay
shall we?
still. I can't be like shaking in this game.
Nearby, in the
And you have to be
castle's
silent.
cistern, sleeps
So this is who we're going for. Baron Radovan.
the least of the clan's
All we wanna do is just kill him.
nobles.
That's all we wanna do.
I've compiled the methods for killing him in
Can I
these
make the game any
pages.
brighter?
Refer to them should
That's
you
a
have
that's a
further
good question.
questions.
Let me see if I can adjust the brightness here. I can't adjust it right now. So, Pippo, yep, another cardiac attack. Yeah, basically. Basically. I can't adjust it right now. So, unfortunately, it's a dark game. So that's how it is. Unfortunately, it's meant to be spooky. So it is quite dark, maybe, while watching it on a video. But, adds to the immersion for me. But makes it scarier for me. Right now we're going through this book. Let's see. Oh, you want to turn that off. I have the grip setting on wrong. Toggle rip new. Oh! There we go, we want that. Okay, so this is the steps on how we kill Mr. Baldy here. Baron Radovan. So if you heard the story a second ago, he's a newbie. He's not as important as the others. If we can kill him, happy days. He won't be as noticeably dead as the rest of them, basically. So he should be an easy target. What we have to do in this game is be quiet. We have to get this bind stone, build it. We have to do like a spell to break through. But before that, obviously, we have to actually open the coffin, which is kind of a struggle because you have to be silent while doing that. Each vampire's coffin is different as well. And there's a special stone holder called a throne. Okay, so this is a guy, Baron Radovan. We have to be precise, silent, and speedy. Basically, we don't want to miss our shot. We need to get them in the heart. We need to not die. And we have to kill at least one vampire. I'll be happy if I can kill one vampire. Coffin, okay. I'll get transported to the coffin. The heart, I have to find where the heart is, where it's beating most clearly, and that's obviously where I have to stab the vampire where the stake is in the heart. More words, I know you're probably not as interested. Well, we're at the end of the book. I wanted to kind of summarize it for you. We have to be quick, we have to open the coffin, but you're going to see it now anyway, what it's actually like to kill a vampire. We've got to the end of the book here. We have to thrust the stake firmly into the heart, and that's how you slay a vampire of Clan Czar. Thank you, almighty clan book. Let's close the pages. Tickle the little eyeball there.
You can't simply march over and stake him.
Yeah, I can't march over and stake him.
The ritual's
which is unfortunate because that feels like the easiest way to do it.
And only a bind
be able to do that.
stone will let you pierce it. The stones on the table
build a stone.
are
I'll move you away.
bindstone
You can still look at me though.
fragments.
No problem.
Take the
stay looking
pieces in hand.
right here at the side. He's
Line
always
them
watching me.
up to complete
What do you think of the
shape,
game so far?
and
The
then
atmosphere is freaky, isn't it? It's all
release
spooky.
to fuse them together.
Okay, so we have to
When
build
it's
this here.
complete, an arcane
Figure out
pattern
the
shall
layout
appear.
of this. It's a like a
Study.
triangle pyramid thing.
All will
Keep
be
feeling like
clear
something's gonna run up at me
soon.
though. A vampire. Even though they're in their coffins, I still feel unsafe.
Oh, and don't worry about
Oh,
running
don't
into the
worry about running into the
previous
previous Slayer. Okay.
The Slayer's mantle makes it impossible for your kind to turn into vampires.
There we go.
Their
Nice.
skin, though, that may have wound
go there.
up as a parchment.
Oh god,
somewhere.
they're dead. Basically, is what he's telling me. That's what the book is telling me.
Along with protective
Why am I so bad at
traps,
this?
The
Okay, let's go here.
vampires of Tsar
Yeah, that goes there.
alter their bodies. They can shift their heart inside the
They can
torso
move their
to
heart.
hide their
So finding their
weakness.
heart isn't easy.
The Elder has even grown redundant hearts for defense.
Redundant hearts for defense. That's kind of handy, isn't it?
Radovan
Okay.
is young for a vampire and a last
Radovan
minute
is young
addition
for a
to the
vampire. That's who we're going to go
ritual's
for
attendance.
first. Is Radovan.
Better that you practice.
We're going to practice against him tonight, but even though
than a
practicing
tougher
against him doesn't
target.
mean I'll be successful against him. I'll
When
try
a
my best,
slayer
but when you try your best and you don't
assembles
succeed,
a
you know?
bindstone, they're
This is the bindstone?
infused with its power.
It just got
Therefore, your
magically
preparation
repaired.
is finished.
That's how you know.
Now,
That's how you know
the
we're dealing with
cistern.
vampires.
The castle is secured by magic.
So they got magic
but
over the
this
castle.
table holds my
Okay.
octant, a device
is
which
scary.
can get us there safely. Keep still for the transport.
Oh, I have to transport now. Put that there.
3,
Here we go. I'm being transported to the coffin.
1.
Wish me luck, guys. Wish me luck. Let's hope I'm not too spooked, too loud here. We're gonna see how well we can kill Mr. Vampire now. Radovan. Let's see.
Take
So
a
here we
moment
are, we're
to
at the coffin.
reorient yourself from the transport.
Okay.
Before you sleeps.
Here's a book again.
Baron
There's a vampire in this
His
coffin right now, which is
seated in
horrible.
one of the castle's 9
Because if I'm
thrones.
sweating, if I'm too loud getting this off, he's gonna
Begin
jump at me and kill
by
me.
unsealing
And
his
that's not good.
coffin. Remove the 2 crossbars.
So I have to remove the
holding it
crossbars
shut.
holding this coffin shut. Grab the metal crossbars using the grip or trigger. So basically, this is a key part of the game. I have to be quiet while doing this or he jumps out at me. I could show you what happens if I'm loud, but I kind of don't want to, because he's going to jump out of me if I'm loud. But, yeah, I don't want to die so early, so I'm probably going to not do that. I'm actually going to try. So I may go into concentration mode now while I'm trying to get this out. So forgive me if I go a little quiet for a second. I don't mean to be. But I have to be like steady with this. Basically, to grab this, you have to grab it, but you have to not shake. You can't hit it off the edges of the metal. You have to like slip it out perfectly to get it out on easy. Easier said than done, you know? But if I get this wrong, big bad boy is going to jump out and kill me. And that's not good.
Be warned. Radovan will wake unless you move them slowly and quietly. Don't cast the bar aside. Put it on the table for
that was
disposal.
Scary. Okay, this is what the game does best. It's built a lot of tension right now. Like, I am tense. Doing that was spooky. Very spooky. We gotta just kill this one guy. I'll be happy if we can kill this guy. Then my job is done. I slayed a vampire. Then I can walk away. Happy days and such. But to do that, yeah, we have to be very quiet. Squeak. Oh, that was horrible. Sit it there.
Now,
there we go, we've done that. My hands are
the
sweaty
coffin
because I
lid
ate
from
chicken.
your right side and
Boo.
pull it open.
Okay, next step, guys. Next step in killing a vampire. You have to open the coffin. I don't know if you can see them shaking here. It's a very scary game. Building the atmosphere here is intense. Oh, by the way, if you want the game, it's linked in the description. You can copy and paste the link, but links don't work in shorts. So if you want to actually get it easier, you can look it up on Quest or look at the video that I already posted on this game. It's on the channel. Subscribe if you haven't already. I'm saying all this because I'm probably going to die now. And I'll be resetting again. But basically, this game, if you're into like any tension building games, this is tense. This is very tense. This is like probably one of the most tense games I could play in VR. It's like Five Nights at Freddy's with the tension. Except for this one, it's vampires, which is kind of actually scarier in ways. Like, I'm not a fan of vampires. Look at this guy. He's disgusting, and his ears were flickering there.
Now for the binding
Also,
and slaying.
like, yeah, I don't like his face. I'm not a fan of his face. Oh, Maz, I'm with you. It's an moment here. This guy is horrible. So, look to the table.
This relic heart serves.
I have to hold this heart
as a
over the
detector.
vampire's chest
Pick it
and press
Bring it
A or
close
X to
Radovan's
place a target.
chest
So basically what I have
and
to
see
do here
how it
is I have to figure out where this
His heart is
loser,
beneath
where
it
his heart's
beats
beating most.
Strongest.
That's where I have to then kill him,
Squeeze
basically.
it, and it will mark the
Let's hope
space
I'm not
for
killed
you.
first. If we can kill this vampire, happy, happy days. I'm finished if we can kill this vampire. Because my heart rate's going pitta-patta ASAP so fast. Last time I did this, it actually just jumped at me. So this time, I've got to be more careful. Basically, what I have to do, I have to see where this little boy's heart is beating most. Bonzo Builder, yeah, he's disgusting, isn't he? Everyone thinks he's disgusting. We all think you're a horrible guy. I have to get so close to the camera now, so hopefully I don't hit the camera by getting scared. Oh, this is horrible. I can't do this. I'm holding it over. Oh.
Yes.
Okay, that should be close.
That should be close enough.
Now what? That was
See
horrible.
that shimmering magic
Do you see the
towards
shimmering
top
magic
of the
towards the top of the
coffin?
coffin? I do, I do.
That is the barrier weakening.
That is where the barrier is the weakest. Oh my god, I
Thrust
think
the
we're actually going
stake
to do
into the
this.
weak spot.
I just have to make sure I get him in the heart. That's an important part of this. Okay. It's not an acorn, it's a heart. I promise you it's a heart. It was beating in my hand. Okay, let's kill this guy. Ah! God, what in the world? Oh, I was too slow. Oh, I was too slow. I didn't expect that at all.
Failure.
Oh, failure I was.
Even wiser than
Oh. Oh!
Van
So I pulled a
broke
muscle in that
due
one. I
to
really wasn't
your
expecting that.
inadequate execution.
Spooky! Let's get this table back up.
The
Now we have to
one
do that all
grace
over again.
Is the attack is only a primal reflex.
Oh.
The conscious
I was
mind
too
remains
slow
unaware,
that the vampire
and
jumped at me. That was
instinct soon
horrible.
subsides.
I'm gonna be teleported back now, and I have to do that
cost
all
us
over again to
time.
try to kill that vampire again.
Time that
Like zombie, yeah, that is
eventually
terrifying. That was a genuine scream of fear from me.
we transport.
No,
back.
don't transport me. Let me have my 7-Up first. Let me have a little drink. A little scared. Bentley Palmer is saying, LOL, that's not a laugh out loud moment. That was a mini heart attack there. God, that was scary. Let me check my heart rate. Now it's getting commented, what is my heart rate? It's high, I can tell you that. It's definitely high. Because this game, it might not look it as much when you're watching a video of this game, but when you're playing this game, it's so intense. Like when you're playing this, it's it feels so intense because it's so quiet and you're having to do stuff so kind of precisely. So I just did my heart rate there. It's 116 beats per minute. So I'm basically doing exercise here. Free exercise. Burning the fats playing this. That's what I'm doing. Okay. Go again, I guess. Let's see if we can kill Mr. Annoying Face in his coffin.
Hopefully for the last
Transport
time.
me back. Hopefully for the last time. We're going back again. Back in to kill a vampire. We're gonna kill a vampire. Yeah, it's not a lol moment. It's a oh moment. Okay, we're back here again. Back at this little guy's house. I hate you. Baron Radovan, hate you. Why don't we just call, like, the Ghostbusters, exterminators, get someone in here to take them out? Why me? Why was I called to do this job, huh? Spooky. Spooky, spooky. We gotta kill him, though. That's what we gotta do. Why is there spooky sounds? Okay. Grab the metal bar. Check. Oh, it's rattling. Like that, that's how they get you, because doing stuff like that, you have to put so much concentration, because in your controller, it's vibrating when it hits off the sides. It's making squeaky noises, and it's shaking your controller. So it makes you, like, really into the game at that particular moment, and then you're just like, wait a second, I could be jump scared at any second. So doing that really, like, adds to it, because it's not like I'm already in a scary environment. Well, I am. I'm outside of a coffin. But, you know, it makes it, like, intense, basically, doing this kind of thing. Whew. It's like, and this is like the coffin I got in the package that they sent me, which is kind of cool. Same kind of coffin. Let's go again for this piece right here. Am I in frame, just in case I get jump scared again? Oops. Nice. Easy does it. Easy does it. So what we did wrong last time was that I was too slow. So what kind of game? This is a jump scare, but it's a puzzle game. I actually never had very before. This is my first one. And you like the game? You think it looks cool? Are you saying this is your first jump scare that you've gotten? Was watching me play this game. Yeah, you get spooked. You definitely get spooked playing this game. So I have to pull it slowly while doing this, with the keyword being slowly, because Mr. Fluttery Ears here is a bit of a bold lad. Okay, Quest 3 will be your first ever VR. That's really cool. Quest 3 is great fun. I enjoy it. There's lots of great games on it as well. Lots of good price games too, like this one. Like this one has multiple levels on it that you can go through, and it's tense, and it's not an easy one, so it adds like a challenge.
Yes,
there we go.
That should be.
This is what I did wrong last time. I waited around talking and reading comments, so I'm not going to pay attention to you guys anymore. What I'm going to do is kill this loser fat face here.
Slash quickly through each segment. Follow the arrows. Done
Slashing.
well, the pattern resolves
What did I do wrong?
into a blood glyph.
Oh God! Why is it going red? Ah! Ah! What did I do wrong? What did I do? How did I not kill him? What is this about? Why am I such a bad slayer of vampires?
Remember to use
I'm terrible. I can't do it. You know, I'm all talk, but no action. That's what I am. Bring me back full screen here. Oh, this is crazy. My heart is going crazy right now. But guys, if you can do this, like I can't do the first guy still. Doing this is just difficult. Let me just catch up on the comments here real quick. I'm sweating. I'm sweating. That is insane. Okay, let's see. Moz is still here. Bonza Builder. Thank you guys for hanging around so long. Big Scary. Oh, Karim says, I love you. I love you too. Thank you for watching. Make sure you're subscribed, guys. That's intense. It is intense, like Zombie. That was so intense. If you want an intense game, Vault of the Vampire Silent Slayer is the one. Thank you so much to Vault of the Vampire Silent Slayer for sponsoring this game. They've really got my heart rate going, you know? Bentley Palmer is saying I love you. I love you. Here's a little shout out for you as well. If you want your heart rate going though, if you like tense things, if you like horror games, if you like puzzles, this is the game for you. Like this game has it all in it. It's, oh my God, you're saying, Ackle Jog, sorry if I'm saying that wrong, but they're saying, I'm sure wearing headphones while playing it would be way more scary. Yes. Yes, it would. Wearing headphones doing that would be horrifying. Dario, hello. Welcome to the stream. Nice to have you here. Like Zombie says, I really should check this out, even though I can barely stand getting jump scared. Yeah, I can barely stand getting jump scared too, but I'm not doing it right. For some reason, I'm just not a good enough vampire slayer. Like, potentially, like, you guys could be. You guys probably would be much better than me at doing this, so, you know, if you think you could slay vampires better than me, check out the game. It's on Quest now. It's out. It's available now. It's scary. Gosh. Let's see. Can't wait to feel what you feel. My quest is coming soon, 22nd of June. That's really exciting. Nice, it's coming soon. That's very soon, actually. You're going to have a quest in like a couple of days. Yeah, you're going to feel like me playing Silent Slayer. Terrified and can't do it. I'm trying to do these puzzles, but they get so intense that I always need to like take a break while doing it. But, you know, it's really, really cool. And the stuff that they sent out is crazy cool. Dario is saying, you love my videos. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. I'm holding up a skull here. For anyone who doesn't kind of know what was going on prior to me getting jump scared in the game multiple times, was that we got a box from Silent Slayer Vault of the Vampire. In that box, it had 3-4 items. I'm going to walk through it again if you missed out, just so you get like a recap of what just happened. So basically, we got this in the post. It came from LAX all the way to little old Ireland here. Inside that, we got a skull. Inside the skull, we found out that there was keys. There were keys hidden inside of this skull. And the keys were... Where are the keys? Where did I put the keys? Oh, I put the keys in the coffin. That's what it was. Because we also got this coffin from the game. Like what I was just trying to kill a vampire in. We got this coffin right here. In here. But before we could actually get into this coffin, I had to use the keys that I got to unlock this massive lock. And this lock is heavy. Like, I wish I could hand this to you now so you knew how heavy this was. Because it's like heavy metal here. Not the music, just literally. But basically, had to unlock the chains to get into this coffin. As well as the coffin, though, we also got a letter that was sealed, and I had to rip it open, ruining the nice seal on it, which was very sad. And we got this letter that's like all burnt on the side. It's an ancient letter, basically saying, and it's not just for me. This letter I'm passing on to you, the next slayer of these vampires. You're gonna go in and try to slay all of Clan Czar. I'm passing this to you. So this letter is basically for you. Oh, sorry. Still. It's for you. Good luck slaying vampires. We got lots of other bits in here, like vampire hands that like peek out over the coffin, which is spooky. Spooky. Let me catch up on some of these. Like Zombie is saying that the skull definitely stole the show. The skull is impressive. I have to agree with you on that one. I'm sorry, Akalajot. I'm not pronouncing your name wrong. You're saying you were 18 from India, did some part-time job to buy it, and you're super excited. That's really cool. That's really excited for you. Make sure that you let me know actually when you get it. I'd love to hear what you think of it. So, comment on the next video that I do. Definitely, so I can hear how you're getting on with it. Okay, actually, Dopamine Dude is saying that the whisk that I used to unbox this probably could have been used to kill vampires. Basically, I did the unboxing with this whisk, but I also got a candle in it that I initially thought was a stake, which is probably part of my, why I'm so bad at killing vampires, is because I would have ran for this candle and thought it was a wooden stake to kill a vampire in the heart, and then it would have just snapped because it's just a candle. Okay, let's see what else. Okay, opens the coffin. The lock, yeah, so the lock opened the coffin. There were chains all around it. Here's the chains. These chains were all around this coffin. Put it around my neck so I look drippy. Okay. Let me see. Bonzo Builder said they just saw thunder. Whoa. So basically you have the vampire experience in your real life right now, Bonzo Builder. That's basically what you're saying. Let's see what else. Yes, that's what the keys were for. I don't know what the second key was for. Maybe it was for something else that we didn't find, or maybe it was for something secret. Let me see. You've also ordered a Bobo VR Pro with battery coming the same day. That's exciting. That's exciting. What games are you looking at getting? This is definitely one that, if you're into jump scares, puzzles, horror games, vampire slaying, ticks all the boxes. Let's see. How many levels are in the game, says Dopamine Dude. I think there's 9 levels in the game. So you can go through 9 vampires, but and they get harder. So basically, the time it takes me to kill one takes quite a while, as you can see. But they get continuously more difficult to kill. They have different ways of defending themselves as well, while they're dead, basically. So, and you can also replay it to see, basically, if you can do it as fast as possible, or as silent as possible. So there's a bit of replayability there as well. Bonzo Builder, yeah, terrifying. That lightning in real life that you're getting while I'm playing a vampire game, scary. Scary stuff is all I can say. And Akol, is that okay if I pronounce it like that? Is that okay if it's Akol? I hope that's okay. Hope I'm pronouncing it okay. Moz is saying that there's Bluetooth earbuds that are really good because they plug into the headset. Oh, I actually have those. They're Razer ones that I have, and they plug into the headset. So they're pretty good. They plug into the side. Now I also use them just for my phone or for my computer as well, which is also great. Looky the dark blue versus the cyan. Dun, dun, dun. Welcome, welcome. Okay, Echo has thought about getting Among Us VR and Saints and Sinners with Quest 3 update. You'll play those for sure. They're good games. There's lots of good games on Quest, and games like, oh, Bonzo Builder is getting like real life lightning. Because I played a vampire game, now Bonzo Builder is getting actual lightning and thunder in real life. Because the vampires need to be slain. They need to be slain. Okay, let's see. Resident Evil 4 is really good. Yeah, it is. Yeah, there's lots of good games. Always good games coming to Quest. Shell Games in particular, obviously I'm going to do a shout out them because they've sponsored this stream, which is really nice of them. So that's how we're getting to play this today. That's how you got to see me getting jump scared, was because Shell Games sponsored this stream. That's how we got all this cool stuff as well. So, you know, big thank you to them. Huge thank you to them for sending all this out and for getting me to be spooked on stream so all of you could be scared. Look at this skull. Oh, wow. Like perfectly. Oh, wow. It's lining up perfectly with me. Where's my mouth? There. It's too difficult, but basically lined up. It's as good as I'll get for doing something like that. All the stuff that they sent is so cool. Yeah. Oh, thank you so much, Echo, for subscribing. Really appreciate that. I've been pretty slow on YouTube at the moment, but, you know, I'm getting the motivation to get back on it now and to post more shorts, more videos, and do more streams like this. Because this is a really good way to get to talk to you guys, you know? Getting to talk properly like this and actually discuss live makes a big difference. It means that you can comment right now. I get to reply. And you get to see me actually jump right in my setup. Right here, where the magic happens. Where I record all my videos and then I can get spooked. Another 7-Up, another fizzy drink. But thank you, really appreciate it if you're subscribing. Make sure you have your notifications on, by the way, as well, because you know the deal with notifications. So you're able to see all the streams, all the shorts, everything like that. And if you want to actually like this stream, it's very hard to like streams that are vertical. It's weird placement. But if you want to like this stream, you click on the dots up on the top here. It's either on the left or the right. I think it's on the top right. If you're not watching it, if you're watching it in the shorts feed, but if you're not watching it, it's easy to watch it. If you're watching it in the shorts feed, you click on the dots and then you can click the like button there. It's pretty easy when you know where it is, but it's very difficult when you don't know where it is. So, you know, if you want to like the video, that's where you can like the video. I'm just looking over here because I have my chat over here, but I also have my chat over here. So I'm trying to pay attention to what's going on while speaking. Notifications on. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. That means that, you know, you'll actually be first to see the videos, which is a good thing. And it means to be able to comment on stuff. If you like scary games like Dead Space, check out Cosmo Dread and your Quest headset, or Into the Radius, or Silent Slayer Vault of the Vampire, because that was a scary game. Like, my heart rate there went up to like 115 playing that game. And when I did a video on this as well, on the channel, if you want to check it out, my heart rate went so high on that as well. Bonzo Builder, heavy rain, you can barely hear with your headphones in full volume. Well, I'm glad that you're getting distracted from that heavy rain and from the thunder and lightning. Okay, Tavin says, I look sexy, thank you so much. Cheers to that, cheers to that. Thank you so much. Maybe I'll start being a style channel instead. And do all that stuff. VR King, hey, play Scary Baboon. I've heard of it. if it's not too scary, maybe I will. Also, guys, if you want to add me on Quest, you can. I have made my account public. My username is @itsdavidduggan, so it's the exact same as my YouTube channel. But if you want to add me, you can follow me there. No problem. I don't mind. It used to be that my account was private. I didn't have it open, but now it's public. So, you know, you can do that. Let me show you the skull. And this one more time. Is there any more information that anyone wants to know on Silent Slayer Vault of the Vampire? Now's your time to ask. If you have any questions about this game or about it on Quest 3, feel free to ask right now. And I can respond right here, right now. Okay, let's see. Goose48 just says, bruh. I agree with bruh. Can you please tell me how much time does a Quest 3 go on for? Like how much of playtime? So, the Quest 3 battery, it varies depending on what game you're playing. You can get, I know Moz is saying they're 3-hour base, but it's kind of like, it varies. If you're playing mixed reality games, it might not last as long. But if you're using it for playing more simple games, it'll last longer. If you're playing VR games, it actually lasts longer than playing mixed reality games. So that's a good thing to know. If you're seeing your virtual environment, it's going to last longer compared to seeing your mixed reality environment. So if you want to get the most out of your battery, I'd recommend doing that. There's also some accessories like charging docks or battery packs on headsets you can get, but they're all extra. You can also turn on a battery saver mode in the headset, but what's the point of that, you know? You don't want the quality of everything to be down. You want to be able to play everything on the high quality and how they look. But some of the big games actually run really well, like Asgard's Wrath 2, all the other big ones. They actually last a long time on the battery. And games like this, Silent Slayer Vault of the Vampire, also lasts a while on battery as well. Like the first thing that's going to die here is actually my camera. I can see my camera's low right now, but I don't want it to just end. So I'll have to end on that. But Bonzo is saying the sky is black. How much does that game cost? And please repeat the name. So I have the link for this game down in the description. If you're watching this though on the shorts feed, you won't be able to click on the link. So you can go to my channel, look at my previous video that I did in this game, and I have a link there. And the game is called Silent Slayer Vault of the Vampire. You're able to click on that, go check it out in the Quest store. It's out now, by the way, as well, so you can actually get it now. And it's $20. Oh, that's what Moz was saying. He already said it. Let's see. Like Zombie saying, I guess Quest 2 won the poll. It did win the poll, yeah. 115 votes. That's a lot of votes. So let me end the poll. It got 57% for Quest 2 and 43% for Quest 3, which is actually almost very even. I didn't expect it to be that close. But yeah, if you want to add me, guys, on Quest, you can. @It'sDavidDuggan is my username. Feel free to add me. My account's now public, so, you know, go for it. Go for it. Thank you so much for watching. I'm so warm right now. That game was horrifying. Let me get this coffin out again, just to hold it here. Oh, I should... Here we go. Here we go. Now I'm all vampire slaying themed. If I had this candle lit right now, it would just make it. If I was walking around like this during the stream, where's the vampire I can slay? Where are they at? Then it would be good. Okay. Guys, if there's no more questions on Vault of the Vampire, I'm going to end the stream in just a moment. But really appreciate you guys for coming out here. It's always so cool to see so many people that are so active. Like Zombie says, oh, amazing stream, man. I really appreciate that. I know people always talk to their, or they can just not even see their comments, or they talk to the comments and just move on. But, you know, I really appreciate you guys actually leaving the comments. Sorry, my voice is kind of going. Like Zombie, you've been here the entire stream. Bonzo Builder, Moz, Acklodge. There's so many of you guys that have been watching this entire stream, so I really appreciate it. It's so cool to get to spend the time with you and get to do VR, get to do something that we're actually both interested in, get to talk about it and get to play. It's really, really cool. Asking, will I come back tomorrow? I don't have a stream schedule. So I'm literally streaming whenever, wherever, like the Shakira song. I do post videos and shorts pretty irregularly, but I'm going to try and get more consistent. So you're able to know when I'm going to post, and you know, you're going to be able to actually engage more. So pay close attention to this space. I will post again soon. It won't be tomorrow. Maybe I'll be able to post a short tomorrow, but most likely not. But make sure you have notifications on so you don't miss it, because I am going to get videos out more, because I am, you know, really excited about virtual reality and lots of tech. So I do want to kind of make videos to share that passion with you guys and be able to help you out. Oh, no way, I'm the first live person you've ever watched. That's really cool. It's an honor. It is an honor. And I'm so glad that you actually stuck around this long too. That's so cool. AKS, or even AK. I'm going to have to call you AK, if that's okay. And I hope I get to see you, all of you guys, again in the next stream. I really think I should do more of these like Zombie. Thank you, I really appreciate that. I'll take on that advice. You know, you might be the comment like Zombie that ends up making me go for it and actually streaming consistently. So really appreciate that. Thanks so much for leaving the comments. Bonzo Builder, I hope the lightning and thunder goes away for you. Here's this little squishy coffin again. For anyone who didn't see, there's an up close one of it. Look at that. It's got the text of the game on top. Moz will try to be there as well. Love you, man. You are so kind and wholesome. Really appreciate it. Thank you so much to everybody for joining the stream today. It's been a pleasure. Thank you so much to Shell Games for sponsoring this stream. Make sure you check out Silent Slayer Vault of the Vampire. If you want to get spooked playing VR in the most immersive way you can, go check it out. Link is in the description, or search for it on the Quest Store. Thank you so much, guys. Have a great day, whatever time zone it is. Great morning, great day, great night. And I will see you guys sometime soon in the next stream, short or long form video. And yeah, if you want to add me, add it's David Duggan on Quest.